Welcome back. 7 years ago, an informal network of northeastern Pennsylvania families formed a group called Parents and Professionals, and that group will soon celebrate a milestone. Ann Gownley reports.
The Heinz Rehab Autism Outreach Program, Parents and Professionals, is a group that has teamed up in northeastern Pennsylvania to create new recreational opportunities and peer support groups for individuals with autism and their families nearly 7 years ago.
I have worked with autistic children and their families for many years and felt like there might be some holes in services. So I actually sent out a questionnaire to families and I asked them, what would you like to see? What are services that you're in need of? And the overwhelming response was socialization. So in turn, I decided to talk to a few parents, one being Dolphus, and we decided to come up with some socialization activities.
Dolphus Teart, who has a 21-year-old son with autism, is a ASD family advocate and a co-founder with Miller for Parents and Professionals. Teart sees this collaboration as a step forward and an opportunity for families and those with autism to have a common bond with fun involved for all.
I have an autistic child, and we're actually doing things as a group that me and my family had to do alone, and we know how rough it was, back when he was little, when he had a lot of behavioral problems out in the community. But we actually blocked it out. So I was very excited about having this opportunity because we're able to have a comfortable setting for families to come out and see that they can do a lot of things with their kids out in the community and with other people that actually understand them and they're in the same boat.
The John Heights Rehabilitation Hospital has provided funding for the group. Jim Brugana is the Assistant Vice President of Advancement for Allied Services.
Parents and Professionals is the perfect situation. You have parents who really appreciate the services. You have professionals who don't only care about from a 9-to-5 job, but they truly care about these families and these kids outside of work. So when you hear about the events, it's not about we're doing this at lunch. They're doing it on a weekend, a night, whatever the function is, because the parents and professionals coming together, they care about this as a community effort, not as an institution effort.
The group, which began in 2004, now has a growing number of families, therapists, teachers, and helpers enjoying recreational activities, social gatherings, day trips to places like the Philadelphia Zoo, and informational sessions. The events are child-oriented for them to work on their social skills with other children and adults in different settings.
It's also family-oriented as well. We have family goals. The families can come out and feel comfortable interacting with other families, and if their child does throw a tantrum, they're in company that understands those situations, and they're not, looked down upon.
Those who attend the events have an opportunity to grow and learn from others and their experiences.
And there are many things that we have to work on with our kids on a daily basis, so there's no way that we can expect them to be good out in the community if we don't work on that as well.
Since the beginning, the number of families and those attending the events have tripled. Even the amount of events the group has held over the years has grown. On Sunday, October 21st at the Steamtown National Historic Site in Scranton, Heinz Rehab Autism Outreach Program, Parents and Professionals, will celebrate its 5,000th served since December of 2005 with a 2-hour round-trip passenger excursion. For more information, you may contact Teart at 823-8048 or by email at dteart@verizon.net. For more information on Parents and Professionals, you may log on to allied-services.org. In Wilkes-Barre for WYLN's Late Edition, I'm Ann Gownley.
Thank you, Ann.